blowing a hoolie in Golden this afternoon. It never feels good pulling the pin on a trip, you know? So I guess we decided that we'd just drive up the road and see what it was like when we got up there. What are we doing, Jobbo?
Packing it up, taking Susie up into the Alpine. Maybe not quite the Alpine. Take us close to the Alpine, and then we're going for a little exploration mission. See what's actually up there. Yeah, the fires are super crazy and beastly right now. Normally you can see the whole Dogtooth Range here. It's just thick smoke. So we've been talking to a lot of buddies with the experience in the area, and they say it just sits low in the valley, so we'll smoke it down here and hopefully we'll cruise up through it into the Alpine. What are we up to?
Well, we just took Susie up for a rip to the 12-mile car park. So yeah, Jobbo and I are just going to do a quick overnighter. It's obviously really smoky, but it's a bit less smoky up here, which is great. So yes, onwards and upwards. Well, we've already had a variety of riding, including pushing the bike, hiking a bike, and we found some sweet single track. It's absolutely gorgeous in here. So lush. Sun's coming out. It's coming through the trees.
Nap time. Yeah, we're just kind of like setting off, following along this creek line here. It's not too bad. It's like kind of semi-rideable. There's some slippery roots though. A couple little muddy bogs. The sun's come out, the smoke's not too bad. It's not even that windy, so winning, excited.
Made it. And that is what you call a tarn. Definition of a tarn: a mountain lake.
Glacier bed. Off to the back cave. Bang. Obviously we don't want food near camp. We stepped over some real fresh bear shit today. It's hot out, the bear's gonna be high in the mountains, so it's better safe than sorry. The old round turn and 2R features is my not of choice right now.
And it was blowing a hoolie in Golden this afternoon. And we went into the bakery to get some treats for the trip, and we're like, geez, the trees are really cranking. And the girl in the shop said, yeah, was it on the forecast today for this crazy wind? Like, I'd probably pull the plug on anything in the Alpine today. So we were like, yeah, maybe that's a good decision. And We kind of mulled it over a bit, but it never feels good pulling the pin on a trip, you know? So I guess we decided that we'd just drive up the road and see what it was like when we got up there. And I think once we started driving, we felt way more comfortable about it. And then as we got up to the car park, it just didn't seem that windy anymore.
Here we are.
And here we are, and it's absolutely stunning. Mother Nature has her colour palette on point. How was the tarp?
Good. Yeah, we had it pinned down and the wind kind of stopped overnight, so I don't think the wind was a big issue, but yeah, it's definitely not as warm as a tent. It was pretty good. Comfortable night-ish. As comfortable as you can be camping on top of a mountain. And you do have more kind of space. Like a tent is really quite enclosed, where this is, depends how you set it up. So, I mean, it's super flexible, I guess. Flexible. Yeah, I think once it kind of got dark and it started to get a bit colder, yeah, the bugs just naturally kind of chill out a bit. So I didn't really have too many bug issues. But now the sun's up, they're back in force.
Up a camp and we're going to head for the summit this morning. We're going to leave the majority of our items down here so that it's a bit lighter, just to get up there and see what we can shred on the bike. But yeah, excited. It's pretty warm now after a cold night in the tarp, but ready to explore. Bike on your back? Or are you just looking like an explorer?
Stoic. Sketchy. That was way harder than it looks. It's just like a loose boulder field, but like everything was loose. You just step on anything and it just tears away, and like, yeah, so a little sketchy with the bike. So now we're up here, we've almost made the top, and we've spied off this kind of south face rather. A bit of kind of scree field. It looks like more of a mellow descent, so you stay off this shit, because if obviously that rips, you're not having a good day. So yeah, we're gonna try up the summit and then see where we go. Flew out over the, I guess this is more of a lake. Anyway, out over the lake and then in behind that middle ridge, and I did a lap and kind of looked back over the other side and flew back up here. But there's a lot of wind pushing over the top here, so it's like a little apprehensive.
Boom! Dropping.
Pretty bumpy down here. Did it? Going sliding. Yow! Nailed it. Yeah. Oh, you ripped that. Yeah. Yeah. Tactical brown bum.
Back at camp.
Packduro. Woohoo! There's got the exit. Yow! Oh yeah! Watch out for the holes.
Like, big stick in the way.
Yeah, Jesus. That's that.
I mean, that's some of the best single track I've ridden since we've been in Golden. That was so fun.
Yeah.
And it's not even, like, you could definitely do that in a day. Well, it's such epic access to the backcountry.
Damn.
That's it.
Just the pictures. Never bad. We'd do it again.
I brought a special snack and I've stored it in our friend and sponsor Dogtooth Packworks Ultra Bagel bag. Found myself a curly whirly. It's my favourite. We were assured by Chris that there were no bugs in the Alpine.
Hey, what are those floating around your head right now?
But turns out there's bugs in the Alpine.
My favourite part about this bowl is, as you finish the meal, you just start to put it away. You're like, oh yeah, I don't need that top bit anymore. I've already finished that.
Can't see it.
And look, now I have better access to the remaining food. What do you say? We've finished that layer too. Let's pack that away.
Can't see it.
No, it's got a little bit. I'm not that hungry anymore, so.